Welcome to the Modern Savage Podcast, Episode 22, How the Savages Became Modernized.
Electric bill is like $200 when we run the AC full time. That's just how I do it. Like, I never shut it off. So like the condenser just kicks on and off.
Did you start on air conditioning?
Yeah.
It's a universal language.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I totally can agree.
I feel that one. Got real cold and then it got real hot for a couple days. I'm thinking about it too. Yeah, but cold open.
Whatever. Oh, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking knee slapper.
Ah. So, yeah, I went to the doctor today. My liver doctor.
Oh, okay.
No. Thank God they don't do that anymore. This office actually has one of these things. They just shoot sound waves in, which is way simpler than them stabbing me in the liver.
So it's like an ultrasound for your liver.
Kinda. But like it uses like sound waves, not like somehow. I assume that's how ultrasound works. But the old way was they take a syringe and they stab me in the liver and then they pull out cells and all that shit. We're not going that route. Like, I don't know if they had that in their mind, but I already vetoed that shit and decided I would rather die happy. Like, fuck that liver.
Yeah.
You're not stabbing me. And then, like, yesterday, a girl I work with is like, yeah, my mom had that. It gets real sore and there's a big chance of infection. It's a good thing that's where my mailman strap, like, rubs, you know? So I'm like, that's not gonna happen. Plus, I don't like needles, and you're not stabbing me in the fucking liver.
So, like, what's wrong with your liver? You don't know yet.
I have the early stages of fatty liver disease.
Well, you knew that before the ultrasound.
Yeah, well, that's what the ultrasound told me.
But we already knew that.
But she told me like how far along I am, and showed me what it could turn into. Which it, like in 10 years, it could go like full blown psoriasis if like I don't take care of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, like, how do you turn it into skinny liver?
Well, what's happening is your liver is like a sponge,
Right.
and fatty liver disease just makes it stiffer and stiffer until it just pretty much turns into like a, tumor. And so I'm still at this stage, like, my levels are just barely high. So I have to start cutting out sugar.
Oh,
That's a
that sucks.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
It's in like everything.
I fucking
like, literally
love
everything.
sugar.
bummer. Everything that's good.
Everything.
Uh,
Like it's in salads, it's in
Yeah,
salad
it's
dressing.
true. It's totally fine.
I can have natural sugar.
Okay, so you just can't do like a lot of artificial sugars?
Yeah, like I can't do
Well,
soda.
okay.
Well, that's a bit
Yeah,
of a game
well,
changer.
Yeah.
That's not.
I can't
That's
put
not
sugar in my
bad.
Yeah.
coffee anymore.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll switch to stevia. I did that before, and it was fucking awesome.
Right, yeah, actually. That's not bad.
Like once you get over like 4 or 5 days with it, you're like, yeah, this is sugar now. You're over it.
Yeah.
You get real headachy at first when you cut out sugar, because I did it for like a month just to see if I could do it. You know me, I like to quit things.
Yeah.
And this first 4 or 5 days, you are just a bastard. Because your head hurts, your eyes hurt. Like, you don't realize how much sugar you take in on everything when you just cut most of it out. Like, a big contributing factor is when I got there this morning, I had to step on that fucking scale.
Oh, that's...
She keeps calling me fatty for some reason. It's all I can hear. It's like on every poster in this place. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers. I'm getting fat shamed at a doctor's office.
Were they like nice about it, or at least?
Oh, they were cool
No, they
about
like
it.
how like medically termed were they? It's like, well.
Oh, it was like it was fatty liver disease posters, but like all I could see is fatty. I'm like, oh, you're like the school bus.
You like blacked out. School.
Ugh, middle school was a bitch.
I blacked out and like hallucinated something else. Like this doctor's like, "You fatty."
That's all I could hear when she was reading my
Can't have
clipboard.
sugar anymore, fatty. Yeah, it's like fucking random medical words, and she's just like fat.
No, like she's taking my blood pressure. And
180 over fat.
Right. No, my blood pressure was like 130 over 70, which is fine.
Right.
Especially considering all I had at that point. Oh, yeah. Speaking of all I had, they wanted me to have blood work after this, and I didn't know I was supposed to be fasting. And she's like, "Have you eaten anything today?" I'm like, 2 cups of coffee and an Adderall.
Oh, so you're speeding.
Yeah. But my blood pressure was only 130 over 70. So, like, I'm not speeding. That's just how dependent on caffeine and amphetamines I am.
Oh, boy.
That's just me baseline now. That's my new thing. They put me on Adderall also.
To like give you more. Like why?
Because I have ADD. Like, I'm fucking riddled.
Wow.
I'm better now, I think. This is the second time you see me on it.
Like, I mean, I guess.
Mm.
Kind of just seem the same.
Yeah, I remember more.
That's important.
That's important. Yeah.
That's important.
That I can
remember
tell, but I
more.
mean, as far as I know, you just seem the same.
Yeah, I'm not...
I feel like I can't remember anything ever.
It was bad. Like, I was telling, like, the same stories twice during a podcast. To the same person. And he's like, "Yeah, we talked about this 20 minutes ago." Like, everything you just said feels like a memory to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like it's just happened, like, 20 minutes ago. It feels like it's happened, like, weeks ago. And so that's what I'm attempting to take care of. But I was, like, sucking at my job. So.
Well, how's that been going?
What, working?
Yeah, with the new meds.
Oh, fantastic. No complaints. Like, I'm getting stuff done fast.
Yeah.
I'm getting it done right.
That's cool.
Just makes work go easier because I can do all my work zoned out but going fast. Like, I'm just rapid firing numbers in my head now. And that helps.
Well, you can concentrate.
Yeah, and I'm not constantly walking back because I forgot some small package in my bag, you know what I mean? So, it's saved me a butt ton of time on the street.
On the street.
On the street. I can technically say that. This I'm gonna go a lot.
And you actually walk on the street a lot, so...
A lot of yards.
A lot of yards.
Yeah.
Like a unit of measurement, or you mean like lawns?
Lawns.
Okay.
Lawns. Yeah.
It could be both. It could be.
I didn't see
where
like
it's
a lot of
confusing.
yards, and I was like, he walks a lot. So I was
It's true. Anyways, how have you been the past 2 days?
Josh, I haven't seen you in forever.
it's been a long time.
I know we go way back.
Way back.
We do.
Way fucking back.
Yeah, long time.
Just doing this.
Well, you're still working at Shop and Save,
Yeah.
but you're like,
But not
boss
doing
now.
dumb shit. I'm butchering.
yeah,
Sweet.
I know. When I saw you the other day, I was like, butcher? I was like impressed. I was like, wow.
It's seriously fucking sweet.
I bet.
It is. And I actually, I get paid more than everybody there. So,
Yeah.
So I could lord that.
so it's like, that's cool.
Now, like, do you have to do a lot of managing other people?
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. That's really nice.
No, because I'm not the head guy back there.
Right.
So it's kind of like, oh, I don't have to fucking tell anyone what to do. Just do my own fucking thing. Sweet. No one fucking bothers me.
Oh, I envy you.
It's so great.
I envy you.
It's so great.
And I'm just back
And,
there
like,
playing God, cutting things up.
and like no one bothers me. The bosses don't ever come back there. They come back there. They don't know anything about your jobs. And like, they can't really come back if you're just standing there, like, not really working, but you just look kind of busy. They're just like, well, he's doing something.
If you get
Right.
caught screwing around, I'm letting the beef rest.
He's a meat cutter. I'm not. Like, they don't understand it. So like, he's doing something.
I would just start making shit up.
You can do it, though. They don't know what you're talking about anyways.
Wait, so did you have to get like specially trained?
I'm in an apprenticeship. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Who's your?
My boss.
Oh, all right. So he knows what you're doing.
Well, this is like after they leave.
Oh,
He
okay.
leaves, and then it's
Yeah.
just like the regular store managers walking around. And, they, like I said, they don't know what the fuck you're doing
Right.
anyways.
Why would they?
So what have you been up to?
Yeah, it's the makeup thing.
So I work at Ulta Beauty in Robinson. I'm a manager there. I'm like a sort of a low level manager, but not really. I'm like the sales manager basically, or like the floor manager.
That's cool.
So if like you come in and need something, like I'm probably the person to ask. But if you come in and complain, I'm gonna hand you off to someone.
that is the cool part.
So I'm like,
That's basically what I was at Big Lots, but it's not. You're normally the bitch still, so that part does suck.
yeah, it does because I do have to deal with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And guess what? Not everyone wants to complain, but not everyone is pleasant.
No.
Exactly.
You know.
Yep.
And I have to deal with a lot of people, and that's tough to get over because like I'm not a huge people person, but since I'm like so good at doing makeup and know everything, it's like that's my middle ground. I'm like, oh my gosh, you want to talk about makeup? Yes, I can talk about makeup with you for like hours. Like this will be great. But the minute they step like out of that, I like freeze. You know, a lot of like ladies like to come in and talk about like their medical problems and their personal lives, and like I understand, but at the same time, like I'm just like, oh my gosh, can we please like talk about foundation?
I don't
like, do you need a new lip color today? Please, like, can we please get back on middle ground? So
I'll make you pretty.
please, just let's not get any deeper than skin. Exactly. Like this is all I'm here for. So that actually got like that was a hard time to get over, but I've been doing it for 2 years now, so.
It's true though. Once they veer off and they start talking about it, it's like I don't fucking care. Like you're just screaming in your head.
I had a lady cry to me
Shut up.
on yesterday. I had a lady cry to me yesterday because she asked. Okay, so it gets complicated. 'Cause she asked me to do like a makeover on her, which isn't necessarily something we do. That's really a service you pay for.
Right.
But like it depends on how much money they want to spend. So basically, if they came in and they were like, and I've had people literally say, I need an entire new makeup bag, but then they buy like $400 worth of shit. So this lady was not looking for that. She just wanted a makeover because she wasn't like feeling very well, like emotionally. And I was like dancing around the subject. I was like, well, you know, and I have these events that I have to do where we do makeovers, and like I specifically have to get people to come here, which is the other part of my job that I don't like, but I do. And she starts crying, like literally crying in the middle of the store.
I would have pointed her ass straight to JCPenney.
And then she was like, well, fine, I'll just do it myself. So then that entails getting all of the makeup, getting the brushes, getting the alcohol, getting the brush cleaner. Like, she was going to make a mess. So I just was like, okay, fine. I'll put makeup on you. You'll leave looking great. This is whatever. It's fine. So.
Please tell me you painted her like a hooker. Please.
No. She actually, funny thing, I didn't. But then she went back in and like really like went in hard in the paint, as we like to call it. And I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, good.
What a fucking bitch. Come in there crying, fucking
But
give
look,
me a makeover.
But look.
And then go back in and be like, oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna fix what she fucked up.
well,
What?
so she left happy though. And she left happier than when she came in, I assume. And so like that little
that's
sliver of
good.
like, at least I like made someone's day.
I'm gonna clean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a wig, clean shave, and I'm gonna walk in there bawling my eyes out.
As a guy with tattoos, no one will take you seriously. We'll just laugh at you.
And then I will say that you're just you're transphobic.
What?
Sons of bitches.
Actually, we have a lot of like trans guys coming.
I
in.
bet.
I wouldn't say a lot, but we have like several, and they're always. Some of them are super nice and pleasant. But
Do you have the
just like everyone else.
gender neutral bathroom?
Well, no, but all the employees use the men's room
Why?
because think about the
No
women.
one's in there.
Yeah, no one goes in there ever. So all the employees use the men's room. So I guess sort of, which makes sense. The men's room is much cleaner, and you don't have to worry about people like trying to get in.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna go there and do weird shit. I'm gonna touch things. I don't know why. That's my first instinct.
Oh, yeah, all small children's are first instincts are touch things too, and you should see. Like, they'll just stick their finger in, like, all of the makeup and just, like, wipe it all over their eyes. I saw a little kid do it to his mom, looking her in the eyes. He was looking her right in the eyes and touching, like, an eyeshadow, and then rubbing it all over his mouth. It was, like, a greenish purple color, and he was just, like, looking at his mom, like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, Mom?
You'll do nothing.
Like, stop it!
I want to be pretty.
Let's go in there.
There's a 3-year-old in there. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. That's all I see.
It gets pretty close to that sometimes. Not a surprise.
My God.
But yeah, that's basically been my life for the last 2 years. But like, it's what I'm good at.
Did you go to school for this?
Yeah, I went to school for special makeup effects. And
For reals?
Yeah, and I graduated in 2012. I graduated a while ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then I was I managed a costume store for 2-ish years. Like,
Yeah,
on
I
and
remember
off.
when you were doing that.
Yeah, that was.
That
fun.
sounds like a fun job.
Yeah, my boss was the worst lady on the face of the earth, though. Like, she is hell incarnate. She's terrible. Like, she's a scammer. She, like, made millions before she had this costume idea. And she used to sell, like, scrap metal. It was just, like, she's just literally, like, insane. She's fucking crazy. But I eventually left over a dispute about Ninja Turtle costumes.
Share with the class.
So we had these sweet Ninja Turtle costumes, like full mascot costumes. So it has like the body, the head, and then we had separate like shell. Like we had a whole shell that was separate, and then one of the guys who used to work there made these really intricate, like spot on, like belts and armbands, and we made all like the weapons. So they were like sweet costumes, and we were told to rent them out for $150 each, which made sense. And there was like a discount if you got all of them, but not by much. Well, it was like 30 minutes before we closed, and it takes probably about 30 minutes exactly to do like a costume rental. You have to try it on, blah blah blah. Well, these people wanted this Ninja Turtle costume, and I told them $150 because my boss was there, which was important because she'd been bitching at me and literally screaming at me all week about renting these costumes for the full price because we were losing money. So I told them $150 because she was there, and that's what they're good costumes. And I'm like, but you have to come right now. We're closing. Well, they're like, well, the other costume place said that they would rent them to us for $125. So if you don't give them to us for that price, then we're just going to go there. And I said, that's fine, but their costumes like don't look as good as ours. And ours were really nice. Because they were. Well, she hears me say all this to them. She starts screaming at me. She's like, put the phone down, put the phone down. What are you doing? What are you telling those people? And I was like, I'm sorry, I have to go. My boss is yelling at me. So I hung up the phone. I was like, what was going on? Why are you screaming at me? She screamed at you a lot. She was like, this is why we aren't making money. Because you wouldn't let those people rent the costume. I said, but, and now here I am in a pickle. She wants me to rent the costume, but I want to do the right thing that she had told me to do. Well, I'd had it. She'd been screaming at me for 2 weeks, and I was like, this is it. And I started just yelling back at her. This costume is nice. Like, it's worth $150. You've been telling me to do this all week. I'm trying to do what you're telling me to do. She goes, well, you can just clock out and go home. And I said, fine, I will. And that was actually my last day before I went on vacation, it was the first vacation I took in 2 years, basically since I got out of college. Well, while I was down there in Texas, my dad called me and said that he got a letter in the mail. And it was my, termination letter.
That bitch.
Basically saying, we don't need you anymore. Stop. Don't come back to work.
Did it ever cross her mind she's not making money because it's not fucking Halloween all year?
Hey, we had 100 Easter Bunny costumes. And we had 200 Santa Claus costumes.
Wow.
That we did as well. So.
See, well, yeah. So there's...
It's not just a Halloween store.
But summertime, it does suck.
Yeah, I fucking bet. I bet there's 3 people.
Yeah, summertime is bad.
Ugh.
The 4th, that's probably about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so as fun as the costume business was,
Did you bring a bottle opener?
Yeah, it's on my keys.
Oh, Jesus.
fine.
That sounds like the wrong message, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Like a fucking bottle opening keychain.
I got this at
Have you
a
never
college
seen one before?
festival.
Yeah, but it just never struck me that, like, that's, like, very contradictory.
Oh, I don't know. I see a lot. Well, I guess, yeah, I see what you mean.
Well,
But I see a lot of people that have them.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well, I drink a lot of like beer that like I need a bottle opener for.
What are you drinking now?
This is actually oh, here's a good little spot. This is a Full Pint Brewing Mint Berry Crunch.
Mint berry crunch.
Yeah, actually,
you know?
here, take a sip of it. You really, really should. I met these guys at Industry in Robinson. I went with my mom.
Oh, that place is awesome.
Yeah, I went with my mom, like, after I
That's
got off
really
work.
good.
And they were doing, like, a beer takeover there that night. I made friends with their person, Tom, and their owner, Mark, who actually happens to live in Weirton. And we got to talking, and then I found out that, like, Mark was willing to sell me, like, beer in Weirton for, like, a really good price.
Nice.
So I got, like, a case of beer, and so I've been drinking this all week. But, okay, so the cool thing is, that's the cool for me, but this is actually brewed with with crunch berries. Like, you can, if, like, you go on their Instagram, you can actually see them, like, making it, like, with, like, a box of Captain Crunch.
Oh, that's
Damn, that's
fantastic.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Good for them.
And it's a Hefeweizen, which is actually one of my it's like a banana-y, like, fruity beer, you know?
Now that you said crunchberry, I can taste, like, crunchberry
Oh,
aftertaste.
yeah, dude, it's delicious.
About that life.
And they put mints in it.
Dude, I am so ready for fucking pumpkin beer.
Oh, it's out, dude.
No, not properly. I can't do Halloween pumpkins. I gotta do Thanksgiving pumpkins.
That, okay, like,
Pumpkin pie?
No, yeah, like pumpkin spice, man. That's when I pumpkin spice it after Halloween. You know, because I like to savor my holidays. I don't want 2 months of pumpkin spice everything. Just one.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I don't wait till
I'm like, what the
October
fuck? What
1st.
kind of- there's, like, you think there's two different pumpkins?
I hold out.
I don't hold out.
I did cheat, and I went to friggin' Tom Norton's and got me like a pumpkin spice fruity drink.
Oh, my God.
I'm like all about the pumpkin beers. Pumpkin is like my shit. I love that.
See, I
love
like
it,
the-
love it, love it.
I like the pumpkin spicier ones. You know what
It's
I mean?
pretty spicy.
Not like not spicy, but like pumpkin spice as
What are you trying to say?
not spicy as in spicy as in hot.
I got
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
as in like
I got you.
like an
Okay.
allspice.
Pumpkin spice.
You're talking
Yes.
about you're literally
Yeah.
talking about allspice and nutmeg and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know all about that.
You got pumpkin spice wings?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers
I would
are
do
hot.
that.
That's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
That's gross.
It's so gross. Oh my God.
Did you just dry heave?
Yeah, but yeah, I love beers. And my other friend Nick Jones actually do you remember Nick Jones? He was my brother's roommate in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
He started Mindful Brewing Company in North Versailles, and they're actually like opening really, really soon, and they're gonna have like a restaurant and like a brewing area.
Damn.
That's
awesome.
cool.
I'm into the craft beers, man.
Me too.
They're fucking good.
Yeah.
Most craft beers I've ever tried, I'm just like, this is delicious.
I know.
Like, very rarely
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
We've been doing
Like,
that.
it's just,
I was actually invited to a craft beer dinner tonight, but I decided not
you
Oh,
declined.
you're doing the
I declined.
podcast instead.
to go. It was in McMurray, which is far
joke's on
from
you. You
me.
should have went to that dinner.
Well, the other thing, like,
It's not as glamorous from this side.
no, well, they were gonna have a beer for every like course, and that was like 5 beers. And I
Oh,
was
that
gonna
sounds
have,
way better. You fucked up.
Yeah. Jeez.
No, I was gonna have 5
Like
beers.
seriously, if you shot me a text and been like, "Listen," I wouldn't have been
The
mad.
show goes on.
Yeah.
I'm not about to drink 5 craft beers and then drive from McMurray back
It's
to
true.
Weirton. Like I'd be
Why?
I'd be drunk.
You'd be
Honestly,
drunk.
like
Oh,
I'd
you'd
be
be
so drunk.
It's true.
So I didn't want to like
That's-
get drunk and drive. Basically,
Some of those-
There's a good chance you'll drink 5 beers here.
Some
I
of those
want to.
IPAs and like industry,
Yeah,
I've drank
like-
up there. Like I've drank 2 and been
they're
fucking
hardcore
rocked.
beers.
Mm.
That'd
Like
be
they're,
like
we're talking 9.5.
yeah,
Like some of them.
like I saw the menu and they were all like hardcore beers. And I was like, that sounds great, but maybe I'll go like when I'm not so pressured to drink so much. But I will. I know I will. I'll be like,
Absolutely.
I need to call a hotel. In McMurray, 40 minutes away. I'm like,
Like, you could literally probably take a taxi for $20, but...
no.
My God. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, I lost it.
Oh, beer's good.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, beers go down fast doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, you're like a third of the way there, and you're almost out of beer.
Well, I also I don't have to drive nearly as far.
No, I live in Steubenville.
Yeah, exactly. I live
Yeah.
on Marlin Heights. It's like, down the hill, up the hill again. That's it.
Oh yeah, who told you you lived up there? Someone told me.
Yeah, I moved into my grandma's old house. Which is pretty fucking, like, that's literally the only thing keeping me here.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, my job, but my job is really close to Pittsburgh. It's like, I could just move up there.
Yeah.
But, like, that house is sick. Like, it's big.
It is.
Like,
It is such a
I have
cool
all my
house.
stuff in it. Like, I have that back room. Like, I actually did, like, like, last time you saw it, me, Dave, and someone else cleaned it out. And, like, now it's, like, actually, like, a studio. Like, I have an area to do makeup. I have an area to do painting. Like,
That's
I really
awesome.
do. And then we took, like, the huge
I don't think I've ever
table.
seen that room.
No, you probably haven't. It was, like, behind that
Yeah.
huge, like, that huge draping. But then we got rid of the huge table in the living room, or the dining room.
What'd
And
you
we,
do with that?
we gave it to my mom. Because it's full of, it's a set. The whole, like, it's from the 40s. It's, like, this whole expensive, like, set from the 40s. My great-grandmother's wedding shit. So we gave it to my mom. Because we kept, like, the drink cabinet and all that stuff. But now there's, like, a ton of space in there. And we just went to Walmart and got, like, a crappy, like, table like this that you can, well, crappier than this. You can just fold up and put away.
And you know, how often are you sitting at a fucking table?
Never. We sat at that table once. It just collected garbage.
Yeah, you just
collected
throw
fucking-
shit on
Yeah,
it.
it just collected newspapers and, like, mail that, like, because, like, we live in my grandma's house, so we literally have, like, the most mail in the fucking world. Like, she never got internet, but she didn't need it because she had every magazine and a fucking man.
Yeah.
You know?
That sucks. I know. That's what happens with that table.
Yeah.
It just collects things.
Exactly. So we
Oh,
said, fuck it. We're not having this table. And you know where it goes now? In the garbage.
You know what we did? We, you know those big outside dumpster things?
Yeah.
We took one of those and I cleaned it out. And I buy like 50-gallon garbage bags and I stick it in there and I take garbage out once a week.
Yeah.
That is the way to go.
Yeah.
Right? Hey.
Oh, you're the imposter.
Me, I'm sorry.
The imposter?
Yeah, fucking Toyota life, dog.
Oh. Toyota life, I get it.
I had my Toyota forever.
Hey, you had that for a while.
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm like, who the fuck's this imposter?
Me.
What was it you were giving your grandma with naked guys all over it?
Calendar.
Well,
So I used to give her like the regular ones, like you'd get in like the mall kiosk with like the sexy like shirtless guys and whatever. But one year I was like in a hurry, so I got it off of Amazon.
Oh, did you not know it had wieners all through it?
No, but so like I opened it, I got it in the mail, and I'm like, this has wieners,
Huh?
Take it all away. What's that?
and then
Oh, I
So
should've
now
more
this
beers
became-
than this.
So it became a tradition after the first wiener incident.
yeah, well I gave it to her anyway because I was like, whatever, I want to see what she does about all these wieners. And she was like, oh my goodness, I love it. This is so funny. She was hysterical, but she fucking loved it. And then actually when we were cleaning out her kitchen, because I like went back to buying her regular ones because she said the calendar part was actually too small in the ones with the wieners because like there was so much wiener, like there was just so much dick on the pic.
They really zoomed in is what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
so like the calendar itself was very tiny at the bottom, and she had bad eyes, obviously, so she couldn't see. So I went back to buying her like regular ones with bigger calendars.
I'm just drawing dicks on it.
And no, but I found the previous years with the dicks in it. Like they were like hidden like in the kitchen. Actually, they weren't hidden very hard. They were pretty easy to find. I was like, what is this? Another calendar?
Grandma's
Like,
trying to look some dicks.
yeah, she was. She was.
She's about that life.
She was. She told me a story one time about how her friend Les got his dick tattooed. And when it was like shrunken, you just saw the L. But then like when it expanded, you could like see his full name. and she was talking about how he's told her how absolutely painful it was. So it was like the most painful thing in the world.
I thought that you were gonna say some way more crazy shit than that.
No.
I thought you were about to be like, well, this dude fucking cut his dick off with a fucking lawnmower or some shit.
No, not quite.
Not quite.
Still, she has some crazy stories. She was insane.
See, my grandma's not like that. Like, Ruby's grandma is like, does shit like that. But, like, my grandma was just like the churchgoer.
Oh yeah, that was my other grandma.
That's
Ruby is jealous of the love that woman has for me, though.
Yeah.
So it worked out. I do love Graham. Oh, man. So, I got my new phone.
I got a new phone too.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Did you get the 7?
The Galaxy S7?
No. Oh, is that the... You got the face exploder?
No, that's the Galaxy
Note.
Note 7.
Oh.
I got the S7. Galaxy S7.
I'm not even gonna touch this other than saying this thing's fucking bullshit.
Okay.
I think it's fucking bullshit.
That's not a surprise. But yeah, this is my new fancy phone.
Ooh.
And I got like a little...
It has
Oh,
a
nice.
kickstand.
Mm-hmm.
Mine comes with a dongle.
That's a phone in the case.
That's the case. But I can also put it in like my air vent.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it's perfect because I listen to like a lot of audiobooks and podcasts, actually.
You ever listen to our podcast?
No. I was going to today, but then
You should have done
Then I
that.
didn't. But then I got a
Why?
headache and I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep
We need some
instead.
prep about something to
I
prep
talked to
about.
Dave.
Yeah, that's true.
I talked to Dave about
Did
it.
it give you advice?
He just said, no. No, not really.
Nothing useful.
No.
I wasn't even there.
No, you weren't on you weren't permanent on the show yet.
No, I was. I just didn't touch you to us like, hey.
Is that a short notice thing, probably?
Yeah, and I was like, I already did one. Quota's filled. Seriously, I think that's what I told you. And you were like, all right, you don't care? And I was like, nope.
And now look at you two.
We don't do it without each other now.
Oh no. Oh my
Well,
goodness, that's so cute.
That was like early on.
Yeah.
So I was like, I felt like an employee. I was like, I already did one this week. I think that's what I'm telling you. I think
Probably.
that's what I told you.
I need to go scrub this Chrysler off.
I think, I don't know. I would like to, every, like, third week or something, throw, like, an extra episode into the week.
Okay.
Like we used to. But that's neither here nor there. No, I started off by myself, and then, like, he was on the first one, and then, like, the fourth one, and then by, like,
But the fourth one was because someone backed out.
yeah, last minute. And
So
then,
he texted me. I was like, okay.
and then it was just good me and him, so I was like...
Was it? And then was it the next week? You were just like, will you be on every week, or was it when we tried?
Probably right after.
I couldn't remember if it was that or when we tried to watch Green Lantern, and that's when you were like, will you be on every week? I can't remember.
Oh, is that when you guys finally
Yeah, we
Yeah.
committed to
made
each
a
other.
commitment? Yeah. You like to find the relationship.
Well, that's why I have this ring. So, no, I'm just playing. This is a cable tie.
It's like, well, that's a beefy ring.
Yeah. Oh, we're men. But no.
Too bad you don't fucking video us.
What's
A
that?
fucking ring that says Comcast. This is our ring. Product placement.
it's his pet name. I can tag Comcast now.
Comcast.
Sometimes we just start blurting words because I could tag it in YouTube.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Comcast. That's literally when we just sold our souls.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting yanked for sure.
Oh god.
They painted us in a bad light.
So what were we talking about?
I don't know, man. I was
Can I smoke
transitioning.
cigarettes?
Outside after the podcast.
Alright, that's fine. No, it's fine.
Oh,
I really shouldn't.
You can survive.
I honestly, like, I can. I've just been drinking, so I was like,
Oh,
you know, I'm
I know it
just not one of
sucks.
those people.
And we don't smoke in the house.
yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you. I shouldn't smoke in my house either. But
It's the
I'm
worst
just
thing
saying,
to
worth
get
it.
into. I
It's-
made it like 4 weeks one time trying that.
It's worth it not to do.
I know.
It really is. It sucks. It does. But especially right now.
Oh yeah.
But
No.
it does.
I feel nothing.
Everything doesn't get gross as fast.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know
Like,
exactly what you mean.
can go like another week or so
without
without
like
dusting.
doing like a yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, dusting. You know what I live by? My fucking shop vac. That that thing is like my favorite cleaning tool of all time. I'm
Shot back
so
your tits. They
happy
really are.
that I have one because like I have a fuzzy ass dog, and I don't think you've seen it since I ripped up the carpet.
You ripped up the carpet?
Yeah.
The green carpet?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
It was nasty as fuck.
You just said green
it was-
carpet and then asked why.
It was olive green. It was probably from like the 80s
Yeah,
or
it
something
was.
like that. And my dog's hair would just get embedded in it. And then I had
Oh,
someone
I can see that.
and I had someone staying who actually had a dog with like shorter hair, which was worse because like I couldn't get it out. At least with Summer's hair, I could like rake it out because it was so fluffy. But that other dog's hair just got like it was the grossest thing I've ever seen. Especially right before we like ripped it all up. It was like you could have vomited on the floor.
What'd you
and
do
I
with
would've-
it?
We threw it in a dumpster.
Good call.
Yeah.
So is it just wood floor now?
Yeah, it has beautiful hardwood floors.
Isn't that crazy? My mom and dad's house is the same
Yeah.
way. And they just put new carpet in their living room. And my dad was like, I would have not... He already knew that there was like really nice hardwood floors under it. And he was like, when they decided to change the carpet a month ago, he was like, I would have not put carpet down except for a couple spots it was real bad looking. He was like, but the rest of it, he was like, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that's how
And he
my
was
house
like,
is.
it was like a bummer that there was like some fucking real faded, shitty parts in like the corners of the room. He was like, we would never put carpet down.
I have a...
But the carpet they did put down is really fucking nice.
Oh, that's good.
So.
'Cause, yeah, I have a really bad like water damage spot, but you know what? I threw a rug over it and it looks fine.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. There was like a water dam. He
Mm-hmm.
said baseboards. He had to fix some termite and shit. So like,
Yeah.
this carpet isn't bad.
No.
It's
It's not
just
bad.
old as fuck. But it doesn't bother me too much.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad. But yeah.
Weird, isn't it weird the things you appreciate as an adult?
Oh my gosh,
Like,
yes.
Like, why the fuck would any of us care about carpet when we were like even 10 years ago? Like,
the fucking house has carpet? Oh, God.
Like so I used Old English and Murphy's oil on my hardwood floors, and they were just like super shiny, and I was like, oh my god. Like I was with my mop and like my Old English and my Murphy's wood, and I'm like going at it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
You're being domesticated as fuck is what you're doing.
I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, but God, it looks
It's so-
beautiful. It was satisfying. Like it really
Oh my God, it
really
satisfying.
is. But like, that's
But-
hilarious. What am I doing? Like, because seriously, it's like, nobody fucking taught me this.
No.
Nobody told me to do this. It's just like, we fucking just evolve into it. And it's just like, I'm not even doing this. It's just against my will. It's just fucking happening.
Dude, that happened to me, like, for, like, the first 8 months I had my car. And, like, I'd just find myself waxing it for some reason. I'm like, I'm really gonna appreciate this later.
Yelling at, talking to the neighbors. Hey!
Yeah.
Like,
Every 2 weeks, it would just happen.
you blacked out, like, how did I get it? How did I get
Like,
here?
Jason Bourne ended up waxing a car.
Oh, I spent way too much money decorating my yard for Halloween this year. Because, like, so I went through a breakup rather recently. And it was super bumming me out because I love Halloween.
Are you doing better now?
No, but I'm going on vacation here soon, so I'm hoping, like, that'll be.
Yeah.
I'm going to see my cousins in Louisiana, so I'm very excited.
I'll let you tell
about
your
that.
story, and then we'll start giving you horrible advice.
Okay. Okay, so my story is I spent a shit ton of money on Halloween decorations, including an $88 7-foot inflatable dragon.
A what? The fuck did you just say to me?
I bought an $88 7-foot inflatable dragon
Okay.
to put in my front yard for Halloween.
Like Pete the Dragon, or?
well, we called him Drogon McDaniels,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
which is Drogon from Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and Hiram McDaniels from Welcome to Night Vale, who's the 5-headed dragon, but that's
Okay.
neither here nor there. But so I put up all these Halloween decorations. I was like, okay, and I fucking carved a pumpkin. Like I carved a pumpkin.
Are you gonna hand out candy?
No, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be on vacation.
Oh, okay. I don't know when you were going.
Yeah, I'll be gone for Halloween basically. So.
Well, it'd be kind of dangerous to go to your yard anyways, because there's like a
yeah,
dragon
yeah.
in there and shit.
Exactly. And dog poop too. That's important.
Oh, Jesus.
But
I'm covered in shit and I'm on fire.
They could be burned alive or have a minor inconvenience happen.
well, okay. So the sweet part
Can I
about
have
the
one of
story. Yeah. Wait, can I have one? of these?
Yeah.
The nice part of the story is there was a little boy across the street, who told Dave that he really liked our dragon.
Aw.
And then a few days later, like, Dave comes into the house. He's the best roommate literally in the world. And he was like, you can't feel sad today. You want to know why? Because you made a little boy's day. So the little boy stopped him again and was like, hey, I just want to tell you that I had to write a story in school today and I didn't know what to write about. So I wrote about your dragon. And Dave said it was like the cutest thing in the world.
Well, see?
Oh, that's awesome.
He was like,
That's
you made
the
a
little
kid's
things.
like day. I was like, thanks.
That is. That's
You gotta stop being Daria and appreciate the little things, okay?
Yeah, I do. I mean, like I said, hey, I said that story earlier about making that lady's day, even though she pissed me off. And that was, I felt a little better, but
It is a good feeling, though. But especially that, like, some fucking kid wrote about my dragon. You know what I mean? Like,
Bet your fucking dragon comes up missing.
yeah, right. That thing is not easy to like
Yeah, I guess that
cart
could-
away.
It probably weighs about 120 pounds.
No, it weighs nothing.
like
really?
fucking dragon comes up missing. Guess what's coming up missing?
That kid?
Small child.
You can John Bonet that child.
Oh
I'll
damn!
find him in the basement.
Right after you called the cops.
Claw marks all over him. He's not dead or anything, he's fucked up.
Fair enough.
I can't kill a kid in my fantasies.
Well, so you were gonna give me bad advice.
Oh, I didn't even think of it.
Oh, good.
I'll,
Keep it
hang
that
on.
way.
Do you,
No.
do you have terrible advice?
For what?
No.
For her. She's hurting.
Oh. She's going on vacation, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are you going on vacation?
Louisiana.
Oh, you can
Lake Charles, wherever the hell that is.
quit
I don't
fucking
know.
complaining. No, I'm kidding.
That's how I feel at this point.
It's probably going to be about 40 degrees and raining here, so.
I know, it's gonna be beautiful. That was my like main reason for going. I was like, it's gonna be still like warm down there. It's gonna be
Uh-huh.
nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If I wanted to wear like a slutty Halloween costume, I could for like the first time ever. I probably won't. I'm gonna take the only
What the fuck have you been doing on Halloween?
nothing.
I've worn slutty Halloween costumes.
Nothing. Well, I worked at the costume fucking store for
That's
2
true.
years. That Halloween, like last Halloween was the first Halloween I like had nothing to do, in like forever.
You don't even want to fucking do anything anymore.
No,
You go to a bar and it's just the worst.
I know.
I haven't been to a bar on Halloween in so long.
Holy shit.
I haven't really even done anything on Halloween in so long.
I know.
Shut my fucking portal
I think I
off.
have done shit on Halloween, but nothing Halloween related.
I would like to. I would like to when I go on vacation.
Do it.
Definitely. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take my Fiona costume from, like I have like a Fiona dress from Adventure Time. Like
I don't know.
Fiona.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was gonna take that down. Maybe do like a zombie, something or other. Or just take like weird clothes down and do my makeup before I go out, because that's an option.
There you go.
Like, I'm gonna be Skullface tonight. Sounds fun.
You're just packing for adventure, is what you're saying.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I think that's how vacation should be. I love traveling alone.
Is that, you're going alone?
Yeah, I'm going by myself. Well, I'm meeting my family down there.
Oh, okay.
But
Traveling alone.
I'm traveling alone,
I get you.
which I love, because I don't know if you guys have ever... I mean, I don't travel a ton,
We don't leave here.
but I like to travel enough, and I like doing it by myself. Dude, nothing is worse than traveling with someone. Well, there are worse things, but it's still really annoying.
See, like,
Road trips, I'm more keen on going with people.
Yeah.
But, like,
No, actually, you're absolutely right about that, because I could have seen my brother, but I didn't have anyone to drive with me.
exactly. But, like, I flew by myself last year, and I was like, nice.
alright.
It's alright.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anyone else.
Yeah.
Like, you know, waiting around for them, like, you know, through TSA with them, and like,
Right.
what do they want to do? I was just like, find the coolest looking bar and just like sit my ass down. I love getting
Yeah,
drunk
I mean,
in
it's a
airports.
miserable experience anyway, so, like, you don't really... Who fucking cares if anyone's with you? Like,
I know. Well,
because I just know how I am, just like, I really don't want fucking anyone to talk to me.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I don't want anything with, like, boy, what do we gotta get there? Shut up.
I know, exactly.
Shut the fuck up. Then when are you gonna...
Coming or going? Ha!
I got stuck in JFK Airport for like 10 hours one time. It was not that bad. I got drunk the whole time. I watched some House of Cards on my Netflix on my phone, and I bought stuff.
You bought stuff? You made board purchases, didn't you?
I bought makeup.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna
But like, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was gonna be initially. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to sit in this airport. New York was last January when the blizzard hit New York, and like everything got shut down, including my flight the day before. So, and New York, like, I had the option of going into the city for the day, but none of the subways were working. Nothing was fucking
Why aren't
working.
the subways working?
Because there was so much snow. They weren't moving. The trains weren't moving, and the subways weren't moving.
Ugh.
I'm
Like,
sure
it
the
was
city was
insane.
fucking dead, too.
It was at, like, a standstill. Like, no one could go anywhere.
I think they did shut it down. Didn't
Yeah, they did. They literally
It's
shut the
fucking
city down.
weird. How do you shut that city down?
Easily. They canceled every single flight. They
Ugh.
shut all of public transportation down. Like, they did it. I was stuck on
Oh,
Long
that's
Island.
great because no one has their own fucking car.
Yeah.
And so no one's gonna go do anything in New York.
No, you can walk to a bar. That's about it.
But if they're not even open, you're not even gonna leave the house.
Oh,
Like,
they'll be
so I
open.
could totally see just New York just being like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Oh, that motherfucker's open.
We did find a sushi place that was open.
It's
That was
always
great.
What like time of the day was this?
The sushi place being open?
No, like
Fucking
that you were stuck there.
I was stuck there for days.
Ew.
Well, like, I went down, like, I was originally supposed to go down for 3 days, but I had to be down there for 4. And all 3 days we were supposed to, like, do stuff and go into the city, but we just got stuck on Long Island.
Ugh.
We did, like, nothing. It was, I mean, I didn't have a terrible time, but it was not what I was hoping to
I mean,
do.
at least you were on Long Island.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
was
you're
in New
still
York
in
City.
New York City.
Yeah, like, I was out of town. I was somewhere new with someone interesting, so.
See, me and my idiot friends hopped in a car and just drove there one like evening. Like they called me.
It takes like 6 hours.
Yeah, they called me, and within an hour and a half, I was getting into a car and heading to New York. Like that's how fast that happened. But yeah, we had only a day trip.
It's fun.
It's still cool to just ride hopping.
It is. You get to see
Dude.
all kinds of cool shit.
Speaking of, like, I would love to go. We should go see my brother.
I know, I want to.
We
Where's
should
your
go to
brother at?
Rochester.
New York.
Yeah.
Upstate.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's probably not.
Do it in July when it's 50.
Chris is coming back in November.
Oh, okay.
And we were talking about it, but we don't think it's going to be happening. But he's going to come back in the spring. We were talking about when he comes back, getting a car and driving up to see your brother.
We should.
We were seriously have been talking about it for like a while now.
Well, yeah, because I would love to go, because that'd be perfect, because I'd have vacation too. And I have personal days and shit that I can take.
Right.
That I would be like, hell yeah, we're going.
Yeah, my vacation time starts over in June.
Me too.
So,
Me too.
So I've only met your brother like twice.
Well, you would love my brother.
oh yeah.
You really would. He's a jerk.
I've
Oh, he's dude.
never. No one's ever had a bad word to say about him.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's the sweetest guy in the world. But he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Indeed. He really is. But he is so nice. But
He's really just the biggest sweetheart in the world.
I'm stoked for Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
I want that to happen.
Yeah, well, it's happening.
Friendsgiving?
We're gonna try to get all of us that haven't been in a room together for freaking 10 years to do a podcast.
Oh.
Like Sikoris, if Corey Morgan's back for the
He's
holidays.
supposed to be back the same time Chris is.
Oh.
Ryan, me, Josh, and whoever else isn't on meth. I think we're about the only ones out of that group that aren't on meth.
It's true. Oh, well, I mean, well, it's weird that, like, we hadn't met, actually.
I don't know how we haven't met.
I know. That was, like, so, like, that was weird, because, like, because I was talking to Dave, he's like, yeah, they know Ryan and Josh, and I was like, well, I know
Well,
Ryan and Josh.
when they told me that, when I found out you guys were like, you and Ruby were friends with Dave, I was like, how do you know Dave? And like, it was so weird, and it was because Dave worked up there with Ruby. And I was
Right,
like, that's so weird.
I know, it is.
Because they were just like, Dave's D. I'm like, Dave, Sinaski. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know Dave? Like,
GameStop.
it was so weird when you guys.
Yeah, like, that should be, like, not the way we should have, like, met each other. That's insane.
I mean, like, I think I was aware of your existence, but like I'd never met you somehow.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
It was Ruby's
But
birthday party, that's right.
Yeah.
When you lived in Mingo.
Yeah.
Dave walks in and like,
What the fuck are you doing
He
here?
walks in and he goes, hey! What's up, Dave? How the hell you know Dave? And I was like, it was so crazy.
He steals cutouts and gives them to my kids.
Yeah, and then Dave and I,
Right.
we're living together.
Dave's such a sweetie.
I know. He's the best. Like I couldn't imagine being roommates with anyone cooler. Like I got really lucky.
You did.
Like I could room with someone else and my life would be miserable.
You'd probably be living by yourself at this point.
Yeah, probably.
It just helps to move in with somebody who you've known for like multiple years.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, Dave,
Even like shit that's just like. I don't know. You just know. You already know what you're gonna get. Right. So it's just like you're not gonna be like ever like. I fucking hate him. Like, 'cause you just know what to expect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why, like, I mean, I do hate him, but like, I've known him forever, so.
I love Rai.
Nobody hates him.
No.
That's true.
I don't know. I got a pretty cool roommate.
Yeah.
You're married.
Yeah. She's the best.
It is our roommate, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I get to, like, I spend every night with my best friend.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, we high five and shit. we like tacos. I don't know.
Your wife is like, you got really lucky.
I did.
Yeah, you really did.
It's
She's
weird, too, because, like, I didn't talk to her for, like, 8 years. Like, I think, there was that, I don't know, she's off having children and shit. And,
Right, yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, man. I met her through Oliver, and after he died, I just, like, we had each other on social media.
Right,
We
yeah.
had never, like, talked, you know what I mean? We'd like each other's shit every once in a while.
Right, yeah.
And then, that faithful Christmas, we was lonesome, and we hung out, and, like, we never actually officially started dating or anything.
Right, yeah.
We just never... I went there for Christmas, and then we just never stopped. So...
It was real weird though, because like I know I've told you before, like I knew her and him around the same amount of time, but never knew you guys together.
Yeah.
Like I was never hanging out with Ruby, and you were also there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was just.
I think like we'd bump into each other.
So when you guys were like started dating, I was like, wow. It was like I've honestly known both of them for a number of years. I think I actually knew Ruby. I met Ruby before I ever met you.
Probably.
But it was only like a year or two. I think I was in a freshman in high school when I met Ruby. Or maybe he's still in middle school.
Maybe.
I
don't know, man. It's just weird. I'm just... Like, I don't even remember how I ended up in Weirton.
Does anyone remember how they?
Because I went to Oak Glen.
and I just met all.
Yeah. I think it was like originated with like Matt Brown and Votech.
Yes, he was kind of the key to all you Chester dudes.
Yeah,
it was him. And then Ryan started hanging out with you guys, and then like everyone just started hanging out. It was real crazy.
Yeah.
And then either Jeff or Corey Morgan brought you to my house, my parents' house.
Yeah, and that's when I met you and Ryan for the first time.
Did you really? I thought you already knew Ryan.
I met him that night too.
Okay, well, yeah. My parents were out of town and left me the house for a week.
I feel you.
So it was just like
Modern Savage
Party
podcast.
Central, but it was like 16, so it was just like you smoked cigarettes.
Right,
That
yeah.
was partying. Like, oh man. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm calling this episode MSP Origins.
oh.
Well, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we just did.
I'm glad it happened.
We did just fucking walk down memory lane.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
It's important to know where you came from so you can know where you're going or something like that.
Something like.
I'm just full of inspirational quotes. that
But
mean
one
nothing.
of them brought you to my house, and okay, so that's the first time you met Ryan too.
Yeah.
So I think it was Jeff, and then you played some song that you had, and I think you called it the "Fuck You" song.
Oh Jesus!
You
I don't even want to
Was it
fucking
song
walk.
like-
Oh, Vince! Like
Oh
when
man,
you started playing,
I've always been a
fucking.
fucking bleeding goddamn heart, like real fucking bad,
Yeah,
and it is
real
nothing
bad.
I am proud of.
real bad. And I remember
And then
when you
I
was
turned
playing,
24, and that shit fucking ended.
You did fucking. You gave it up. It was for the better.
Oh my god.
Because I remember being like, this dude is a giant douche. That's my
Real fucking
first
bad.
fucking
I
thought of you.
apologize for anything I did or said before like 6 years ago.
Ouch.
Oh, I was fucking unbearable.
I don't know. Haven't we all been unbearable at like?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's real
definitely.
fucking
But
bad.
like,
really.
I was a prick about it though. Like, ugh. Then I found ska.
it was bad. Like,
Where did it find you?
I believe, yeah. Ooh. And I believe there was another night you were brought there, and I was like, okay, this dude's all right. And then
It's
that's
okay.
that's when, because you were driving that Grand Dam,
Yeah.
that red Grand
That
Dam.
fucking thing, man. A lot of memories in that car. Illegal memories.
Yeah, I got pulled over with you in it before.
A bunch of times.
I think I was in the back and you were running in the front. I don't even know what we were doing. It was nothing bad because
No, like,
I think you got you ran a stop sign or something. And the cop was just like, "Stop being a dick," and then that was the end of it.
boys got weed on you? No.
I think that was a question.
Yeah,
But
because
we-
there was like 3 of us and we were stoned. We might
I
have
wasn't.
No, oh.
I was a late bloomer.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't do it till like for serious till like I was like 18.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
it's a late bloomer. I don't know
I was
why.
like 12.
13.
Really?
Yeah, I had tried it.
Because I smoked with Chris for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was my Yoda.
Chris,
He was.
I totally get that too. Because like as much as I did like a Lenny, Chris and I always were like I felt like closer.
Well, because he's not a cunt. Oh, I just said that out loud. I don't care.
Oh.
Well, okay, so sweetest moment. There was a moment.
Dagger in it. I love you. I love you so much.
It's okay, Josh. I lost, whatever. Never mind.
We can talk shit on people. I don't care.
No, that's not. It was just a fucking quick fucking.
I
joke.
know.
It was just a punchline.
When you're mad about something, it just comes out.
my
You don't
God.
mean it. You just need to be angry for half a second.
Well, or like forever, but that's fine.
Whatever.
Okay, so there was a moment where,
It's okay to hold a grudge.
oh god.
I hold grudges. I hold a lot of grudges.
I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad. And then at the same time, I'm just like, well, whatever, fuck them anyway.
Yeah.
I never talk to him again, and then I don't have any
You
friends.
pissed me off that bad, I probably killed you 3 in a river.
Yes. What were we talking about? I lost it.
How mad you get? A grudge
Yeah.
holding grudges. How
Yeah.
Oh, we
easily
were
can-
talking about.
Oh, and then we were talking
Pot
about Chris
Yodas.
Chorus. Yeah, Chris Chorus. And how sweet of a guy he is.
Aw. I miss him.
I know.
We called him once on the podcast.
It was great too.
Yeah.
Well,
He was on the phone for like 20 minutes.
You know what shit his mom brought up earlier? The time that he drove that car in that yard over by fucking Soul's house. I'm not saying the name of the road and shit because these people won't know. Okay. But over by Soul's house. He drove the car through those people's yard. Do you remember this? I haven't thought about this, I think, since it happened.
What people would know?
I mean, I guess of course, statute of limitation at the end of Putnam Lane. All the way at the end of Putnam Lane.
The people
Remember
that
when-
he drove through the yard?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're every week listeners.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying that, don't incriminate yourself,
I like that we have a statute of limitations law.
I'm sure
And it comes up on this podcast.
I'm sure that's fucking expired. This
Uh.
would suck my dick anyways. I'll do it again.
So in the past 5 minutes, we've had a cunt and a suck my dick.
Oh, I'll
Nice.
say cunt some more. Don't worry.
Ugh.
I always like the see you next Tuesday.
What?
That's what we use at work. When you want to call someone a cunt, you call them a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, I get it.
No, listen. When you want to call
Acronyms.
somebody a cunt, you call them a cunt. That's how that works.
Okay.
But yeah. So you're like, okay, see you next Tuesday. The sneaky way. The retail way.
Yeah.
I hate it when I cuss in front of customers on accident because, you know, the person I am. Like, I'll trip up steps.
Are you saying that word bothers you?
No.
No one was saying
Okay, because I heard you make noises a couple times when I said cunt.
No.
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 Uh-uh.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Because you knew what I was about to do. Say it about fucking 30 million times.
I feel you.
I love you.
I love you.
Sorry that's me. Sorry I'm like that. I
I
can't help it. This is the way I am.
appreciate you anyway.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Not many people tell me they appreciate me. There's a bunch of other words they tell me though.
Anyway, where the fuck was I? I lost it again.
We were talking about Pot Yoda.
I'm Pot Yoda. I'm angry.
Chris Sikora's had a moment.
Of course, at a moment.
He's the best. He's such a nice guy.
What the fuck? Because he Skyped me the other night. I can't remember. There was something we talked about that was like relevant to what we were just talking about, and I can't remember. Oh, it's terrible.
What was the longest grudge you ever held? Are you still holding them?
I'm still
Yes.
holding grudges.
Me too.
I'm still fucking pissed off.
I just don't value like people very much, especially if they like want to like make my life miserable. Like that.
Holding grudges fills my god hole.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like, there's. I mean, I don't hold petty grudges.
Right.
I get over shit real quick.
Yeah. If it's like not a big deal, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. But there's just some people that had it coming.
Yes.
And then need it.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Am I making you think of people?
Oh yes, of course. Of course.
Say their name.
Well.
I hope you talk shit.
Okay, we can talk shit. We can talk shit.
No, you don't really have to talk shit.
Well, I don't know. It's one of those things. I think. I don't know. It's an unspoken grudge, and it has been for a long time. Like I used to be friends with a lot of people that I'm not friends with anymore.
Yeah, ditto.
And it all happened sort of at once. Like it happened very like within a year. Like all these people that I'd been friends with and that I trusted, and I thought I was gonna be, doing a lot of other different things. It just like all collapsed.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. But at the same time, I feel like that's a sign.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go crawling back to these people who fucked me over plenty of times just because I thought that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck that. I'll find fucking something else to do. I'm smarter, more successful, and better at what I do than all of you. So if you want to go suck each other's dicks, then you can go fucking do that, but I'm not going to be involved in your oral circle jerk. I'm not doing it.
I hope some of them are in the 75 people that I have added today. I'm still doing that. I'm still adding people on Facebook.
I know.
I'm adding strangers. Anybody we have 10 or more mutual friends, fucking add.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Like, I had to give up a lot of friends just because they wouldn't quit getting fucked up.
Right.
Like-
Oh, yeah.
But that's not the same as a grudge. That's
Yeah, like I don't hold a grudge against them.
that's
I exacted a lot of revenge before I left Liverpool, though. Like a lot. Oh.
I mean, there's grudges and then there's fucking completely disconnecting people from your life.
Yeah.
That you have to.
Yeah, if you don't, it'll just be misery. And that's how I felt.
Go fucking fuck themselves.
Well, yeah.
That also, but
But I just, couldn't. I'd rather have less friends and less misery.
Just keep your circle small.
I agree.
I got like 3 friends, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like I have people I hang out with.
Right.
Like, but like, I don't know. As far as like seeing people regularly, it's like him and him. You know what I mean? And Ruby, because we high five.
High five every night in bed.
Yeah, it happens. We snuggle dogs and.
Yeah, exactly.
I want that dog.
He's being a prick. And we're back. We had technical difficulties.
Okay, so we're not on this.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, dog.
You can't yell shit from the door. Well,
I yell shit from wherever the fuck I want.
Just shut the door.
where the hell was I again for the 90th time?
You're bad at remembering.
I am.
I
keep losing it.
We thought you were getting better.
I was getting better, and it's the end of the day. It wears off at like 4. Sometimes 2. It sucks.
Weren't you going on about grudges?
Oh yeah, grudges still.
They can go on forever.
I'm very angry at people.
Yeah, me too.
Bitches.
You can't think of like any active grudges I have.
Well, you're
I mean, there's
lucky.
some motherfuckers, if I see them in a back alley, like, I'm gonna fuck them up, but I don't, like, go hang out with them.
Yeah.
They're not my friends. They're fucking not my friends, you know? I
grudges
mean, I might
usually are.
walk past them on the street, but, you know.
Fucking murder him.
Maybe some of them. I mean,
Man.
that's kind of a little incriminating in itself, too, so.
Buddy, the microphone can't hear you.
Good. Fucking good thing.
It just hears me responding. You gotta. Anyways, grudges. Josh, who do you hold grudges against?
I mean, I don't have any grudges.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, you want to like go into it?
Like, do you feel like that, too, though? Like,
Everybody-
you fucking.
I don't
holding a grudge. It ain't a grudge. Like, I don't like that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's people I completely fucking cut out of my life.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's one person definitely that's never gonna fucking. Everyone in this room knows who it is. I don't need to say person's name.
I wasn't even thinking that when I
I'll
asked you about
fucking-
grudges.
That'll
sorry,
never
but-
fucking happen ever. There's never gonna be a spoken word.
Dude, it's better. The block button is my best friend.
Yeah. I've been learning that pretty. Well, I mean, not obviously. I've known, but recently it's just like a shit show.
It's just easier. Like,
Yeah.
if something bothers you, you don't have to have it in your fucking life. That's what I've learned as an adult, and it has been the biggest key to me growing up.
Yeah.
If I don't fucking like someone, I don't have to have them on fucking Facebook. I'm 30 goddamn years old. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yeah.
It's fine. And if they get mad over it, it's not my fucking problem, because guess what? You're not in my fucking life, and I'll never know about it.
That's true. That is nice.
If you got that much of a problem, you know where I am. Come find me, dog.
No, that's the thing.
You know?
Don't come near my life, because I will burn yours to the fucking ground.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got that big of a problem? You know where I am. I ain't hard to find. My shit's out there, you know?
No. I just feel like if they gotta go, they gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You look like you want to say about 150 fucking different things.
Well, especially like fucking people being negative all the time just pisses me off. People that complain about, everyone has a shitty life. Everyone has a million things going on.
I will normally give those people a chance. And by a chance, I mean, like, I'll tell you. I might even tell you 2 or 3 times. Like, knock it off.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You can, especially if they haven't always been that way. But then you're like, look, every time you open your mouth, a fucking complaint comes
Stop
out.
fucking crying. Like, people that do that shit, they fucking thrive off of it. You
They
know what I
do.
mean?
It like
they
makes them
they're-
feel better almost.
They do, and I'm a
Ugh.
complainer, but like, I'm at least fucking sarcastic about it.
Yeah, I turn
So, like-
I turn my bitching into a joke.
Yes.
Yeah, cause I'm a bitcher.
Oh.
Real good at it.
We both are.
Yeah, it's sense that's what we do on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
We bitch.
This is not a safe space. This isn't a judge-free zone.
Someone asked me the other day how it was going. I was like, it's literally like therapy for me.
I feel better.
Because I just bitch. Yeah, I do. I'm normally in a good mood after it's done. It's weird.
I sleep better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when you just fucking ramble and just bitch about something and let it go. It is the
I mean, I feel
best.
like everybody does that though.
Yeah, but we do it for an audience.
I mean,
It's 56 people.
Hey,
if I do
it's an
something
audience.
that sucks real
Dude.
bad,
It's an audience.
These
I'm not- hey,
motherfuckers, this shit's all
That wasn't
fucked
bitching.
up.
I'm,
dude, 10 weeks ago, it was 14, so...
was it 10 weeks ago? Was that? I don't know. I feel like that wasn't.
It was like episode 12 was the last time we had like 14, and then episode 13, it started going up into the 20s and the 30s and the 40s, and we hovering there now. So, we've been doing it since July, so we're not doing terrible. June.
Well, me and you together,
Since July.
probably.
Well, you're on the first one, so June.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were still bitching about bitching.
Bitching about bitching.
What? I have a Fallout shirt on.
I didn't understand what it said for a minute, and then
I don't know
I don't
what that
really
is.
play that game, but I did know that that was a Fallout thing after I saw what it said.
It says on the back too, but
He knew that. He knew it.
I have played that game.
He's played Fallout.
I've almost.
He's
finished
seen TV.
Fallout. I love
I saw
video games.
TV like one time. It's been a couple years ago now.
So, video game?
Oh, I video game, but I play like
I've video gamed once or twice in my whole entire life.
my random video gaming is old video games, like playing Sega and shit like that. But like on new shit, like I'm on something. You know what I mean? Like I'll play the fuck out of GTA. Or I'll play the fuck out of Metal Gear Solid, but like then there's like hundreds of games that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like, and people will rant and rave, you know what I mean? Like shit, like people will rant and rave about, and I'm just like, yeah, fucking cool story, guys. Let's go golfing. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not near as big as the gamer. Franchises. I'm still big on franchises. So like a new one of those comes out, I'm like, oh fuck yeah! But like. I don't give a shit about fucking Call of Duty.
No,
Stuff.
I have a very narrow video game.
I should
thing
say
that
old
shit gets
old
played
fran-
out.
because Call of Duty is a franchise now, obviously,
Right.
but that's a
But that
new-
shit gets played
it's a
out.
newer
You can only
franchise.
Fucking,
You can only play so many first-person shooters based on like war.
yeah, I mean
Yeah,
until it's
like
But
not.
really.
people don't even get it to go fucking play the actual game. They just go online with it.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
what
why?
I
Like,
think
So I can play pretend.
It's just silly. It's like now you're not even enjoying it. It's
I
like,
think it's some of what that is too. Is like
It's alright, my phone's waterproof.
it's
now.
not enough. My life's waterproof, dog. I feel like they don't focus enough on building the environment. Okay.
Didn't that one game
Like
that-
if you're gonna
that,
make a fucking like a Cold War game or something, like you need to like really be in depth about the environment, like have it be in Europe. You know what I mean? I was just giving a random fucking war game thought, really.
You know what I pretty much all but quit playing guitar. Like, in the past, I don't know, year or so. And I used to, like, when I was on Adderall before, I'd play video games and I was heavy into it. And ever since I started taking this shit again, I've wanted to start pick that back up again.
really.
Like, I've had urges to play. I've written an entire album in my head, but I have to relearn how to do it. And,
Dude, you act like it's fucking like.
I lose it.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
you
sat
don't-
down to jam like 2 months ago, maybe, and I can't fucking play a song. I couldn't make it through a song. My hands cramped. I can't remember chords.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you don't know how to play guitar. It means give it like more than one shot. Like
That's
play 2 or 3 more
I'm on
times.
it
Like,
now.
oh, okay.
I know.
Like,
You know, I feel like you can't get in trouble for me saying this right now. Speed's so fucking sweet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because you could, like, it can fuck with you, right?
Huh?
Because you legally take it.
Yeah. No.
I don't legally take it. I take it.
No,
I ain't
dude,
really
they are.
trying to put that out there real heavy either, but you know, just like as far as other things that I do sometimes.
I sent Josh a
That shit
picture
is
of my
fucking
bottle.
Sweet, dog.
I sent him a picture of my bottle. It says amphetamine right on the side of it. And I'm like, whee!
Yeah, it does.
Makes everything tingly. I can hear my hair growing.
Makes me fucking do all of the tasks.
Yes, and I think that's why I'm starting to want to keep my hands busy again. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll give you stuff to do if you run out of shit.
I need to write
I'll
a fucking Tickle Fight album. That's what the fuck I need to do.
A tickle
I
fight.
want to be in Tipple Fight.
I'll let you do something, Tickle Fight. Me and my friends on the New York trip made up this fictitious band that we were all a part of called Tickle Fight. And me and Leroy Smith actually want to make it come to fruition.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking as my last recorded project ever and just retiring after it and just doing a Tickle Fight album.
I saw your head start going.
You know, as soon as I make one, I'm going to make 5, right?
Yeah, you don't have to retire.
I want to
Why do
retire.
you
I want to hang it up. Just let me do
You
it.
hang it up. Why?
Because I don't want to do it anymore.
You don't want to. You act.
No, I want to podcast. That's all I want to do. I don't want to fucking record
I mean,
music.
that makes sense if you want to do one hobby, get rid of one hobby and pick up another one.
I do. I feel like I have one.
You have 2 hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that takes time.
It does, dude. I gotta sit down. I gotta program. Fucking record.
Look at me, I do a bunch of shit.
I gotta find someone to play a keyboard, a bass. I gotta coordinate with Leroy
I
and
can do all those things.
He can do all this.
play keyboard and bass.
I'll come in. I'll
Anyone
fill
can,
it.
if you can play guitar, you can play a bass.
If playing with Polly Markgraf has taught me anything, it's that everyone.
If
can
you want to
fucking
play
bass.
intricate bass, it's different.
I need an intricate bass.
You know, bass is really simple. All you do is
Not for what I'm writing.
I want to start calling myself Pauly, and people will be like, "Is your name Paul?" And I'll be like, "No, I spell that shit P-O-L-Y." I don't know. That was way funnier in my head than it actually was in real life.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I actually might want to do that though.
Change your name to Polly.
Yeah.
well, you might as well just change your last name to Dawn.
Ah!
That's a good one.
Let's get serious about
I
it.
saw a
Amber.
Let's
picture of
get serious about this shit.
my other car is a flying tetrahedron sticker. I want that shit.
Huh.
I want that shit.
Y'all want this shit?
Yeah. My other car is a flying tetrahedron.
I'm gonna get you a.
My other car's your cat.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna start
Where's
putting
the cat
pro-life stickers all over your car.
Pro-life?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Guess
Why
what,
would you do
man?
that?
I'll probably peel them shit off and be real fucking pissed off.
Alright, so there's this old lady that's a hardcore Trump supporter.
I'll be real
someone-
fucking pissed
Everyone's
off. You stick
pro-life.
fucking random
That's the
stickers
dumbest
on my
way to
car.
call it.
It
Pro-life.
is.
It's so fucking stupid. Yeah. Are you gonna be opposed life? Are you gonna be anti-life? Is that what you're gonna be?
Yeah.
Fucking buzzwords. God damn it. That's so fucking stupid.
This is where our world has digressed.
I know, it's just buzzwords.
and sound clips.
Yeah,
It's buzzwords
exactly.
and sound clips.
It's you can't go up to someone and ask them if they're pro-life. It's yeah, of course you're pro-life. I'm not pro-death.
I don't know.
I don't know. I probably
Okay,
am.
well,
Oh, you're gonna want to go take a lawn chair and sit in front of Walmart.
most people,
Not all lives matter.
us maybe pro-death.
Probably a fucking at least 1,500 of these fat fucks fucking die.
I like the ones that are nodding off when they're walking. Sir, you don't have any teeth.
You know,
I know.
while you're walking, you're real motherfucking high. You're real high.
I see it all day. Dude, we find syringes and all kinds of weird shit just laying in the street.
Well, fuck, that's always been a thing. man.
People stumbling. Oh yeah. It's fucking gross out.
While you're on your route.
Oh yeah. It's everywhere.
Yeah, actually, we had 2 girls shooting up in the bathroom the other day at Alta.
Yeah,
Like,
why-
seriously?
Like why?
Right? Why? Just
Go
why?
fucking home.
Shit has always fucking happened. That's not a new thing.
It's getting worse, dude.
Oh, I mean, I understand there might be more people doing it, but it's always been a thing.
It's always been a thing, just maybe not so open.
Yeah.
Just out everywhere.
Well, of
Like,
course,
I'm
there
not-
was a time too. It was people going and doing bumps in the bathroom.
Yeah, that was normal.
You know, The heroin thing's a lot.
I've walked up on porches and like the door had been wide open from the night before, and there's just someone passed out on a mattress inside on the living room floor.
There are some inherent differences about the things we're talking about here. After somebody fucking does 3 lines of yak, they're fucking good. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
If you go do a gram of yak, you're fucking straight. But if you go do a gram of heroin, you might be dead.
I wouldn't know,
You
man.
understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just the uppers and downers thing. It's way hard to tell people that are doing uppers versus people that are doing downers. Like, when somebody gets blowed off a dope like that, everyone fucking knows, dude. Like, when you're like, motherfuckers fading out when they're walking, like...
You know.
Yeah. But if somebody just, like I said, did a gram of yak, they're fucking headed down the street, dude, head up, fucking, they're getting it, you know?
Nah, they're itchy. They're still not doing anything, they're just twitchy.
Yeah.
Ugh, I fucking hate people.
I want to do so much meth that I fist fight a moose.
Put it on the
Moose
list.
don't have fists.
Yeah, well, I win.
Like, even if it stomps him to
Antlers.
death, I could still be at his funeral, like, and he won.
Put it in a fucking headlock.
That moose didn't land one
Give it a
punch.
goddamn noogie, tell him who the boss is.
Yeah, I feel like that's genius, dude.
I feel like you might be the first person in history to die from moose bites.
I feel like you
Stupid horse with horns.
I feel like you need to fucking grab that motherfucker by the neck, swing up on its back, and just fucking hammer fist that son of a bitch right between the ears.
Just on top of his fucking head. Just,
I feel like that's the
Until it
tactics
throws
for
you to the
fight.
ground and murders you.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, a
Hang
moose will
on.
fucking murder people.
Yeah.
You can't just go
The
fist.
antlers, man.
You're gonna punch it in the nose, and it's gonna go crack right on top of your
Fucking
skull,
kill you.
and you're done. Like forever. And if you do live, you're getting coloring books for Christmas every year for the rest of your life.
Grab a rock, son.
Yeah, I'll make fun of retards.
This one will just put it in, in his antlers.
Is it alright to make fun of retarded
Just
people
wear your-
if they deserve to be retarded?
Are you suggesting that a fucking moose runs into a crowd of retarded people?
No, I'm saying that if you
That
go
would
punch
be-
a moose and it clocks you in the head and you're now retarded, is it okay for me to laugh at you because you kind of had it coming?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I feel like
mean
that's
you're
a very niche situation.
What do you mean you're retarded
I'll
now?
It's a very
second it.
specific situation.
Yeah.
Just more retarded.
You weren't too far away just from, based on wanting to punch a moose.
Let's jump on the back. Let's fucking just grab it. Fucking right here. Twist its neck.
Oh, yeah, that might be a tactic, too.
You ninja
But they're
break its
probably
neck.
pretty
Talk about
strong.
tactics.
Tactics.
I feel like...
I'm gonna
I
take
feel
out
like you
moose.
gotta
I'm
run
down.
up on that bitch, and as long as you can get on its back and hang the fuck on,
I'm gonna fucking do a
just
backflip
hammer
off of
fist that
it.
son of a bitch. Gouge its fucking eyes
You better
out.
get on its back. You don't
Gouge
get on
its
its back,
fucking eyes out.
it's fucking over. You
I
don't get
feel
on
like
its
that's
back.
the way to fight
You
him
jump,
from the
missed,
front. If it
over. It's
charges
fucking
you,
your
you gotta,
dad.
He's got
You
Christopher
gotta have
Reeve you.
the fucking this shit going
He's
on.
gonna fucking chow down on your ball sack.
I feel
for
like you
sure.
got a very...
It's gonna be sitting there the
First
entire
thing you're gonna
time.
do, he's gonna
Windows
fucking bite your
are
dick off.
I'm
Just-
glad that this has digressed to us talking about fucking...
Fighting mooses.
And on that note,
Meese.
Moose.
you ready to wrap up?
I'm always ready.
You ready to wrap up? We're gonna come back tomorrow. Are you gonna do the fucking debate?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
I don't care. We can do that.
Okay, well, we'll be back later today. Ha ha ha. Yeah, magic. With the debate.
Man, you're so clever.
Well, it's not coming out tomorrow.
Everyone literally delete us off of Facebook right now because of that stupid ass.
I'm so fucking sorry. Please don't delete me. I want to know what it's like to have 5,000 friends. But, alright. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Later. I'm having a cloudy fucking day. God damn. Fucking Pantera, dude!
Fucking Pantera, dude.